The Magic playing great basketball right now. A season best 4 straight wins. Here's Bain on the drive, and he banks it in. Desmond Bain and Banchero starting the game defending Harden. They double Merrill on the cut. Inside, count the basket, and a foul for Evan Mobley. Bain on the cut. Nice find. Carter drives and slams it over Mobley. Nice fire on the 3. Orlando, one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league, but Cleveland has 2 sharpshooters, and that's one of them.
Isolation. Everybody vacates outside of the floor. It's one-on-one for James against a big.
On the other end, Bain with the attack.
I love this guy. The level of aggression and pressure he tries to apply. That time as a scorer, last possession as an assist guy.
Great finish by Donovan Mitchell. Got and again, according to ESPN Analytics, right now this is the likely matchup in the first round. Suggs has it roll home that time to Banchero. Another miss from outside. Quickly ahead to Mitchell. He floats it up, and Tyson strips it momentarily from Banchero, who drives and kicks to the corner. Howard for 3. Good.
See how quickly Carlos.
8-0 Orlando run. Harden penetrates. Finds Merrill. His 3 is good. Merrill into the lane, and nobody goes to him, and so he scores. Suggs past Ellis, and then Mobley dropped off him as well, and Suggs puts it in.
Suggs is
an NCAA tournament hero at that last-second midcourt shot to beat UCLA. Banchero with the layup and a slam from De Silva, and a timeout by Cleveland. Meanwhile, the Lakers currently tied for 4th in the West. Cleveland 4th in the East as Harden drains his second three-pointer. Year 17 for Harden, 36 years old, 3-time scoring champ, 2-time assist king. Howard with the... Now it's Bain again, getting downhill to the rim and scoring. First turnover by the Magic, 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Good find by Mitchell. And the dunk from Bryant. Here's Mitchell, 12 points, 4 of 6 shooting. On the step back, long 2, around and out, but there's Mobley on the backside, and the follow dunk. 3. Do you want to be 3 or do you want to be 4? The way Boston's playing with Jason Tatum. Obviously, you got to get by whoever you play in the first round as Mobley scores. And, well, they get second-guessed enough by everybody in the building and watching on television, but they do a terrific job. Mobley underneath, collects and scores, and now a Magic shot clock down to 3. Suggs finds Bain, who gets it away in time and scores again. Bain is 5 of 6 from the floor. All of his Magic 2 of 10 from 3. Cleveland 6 of 11 from 3. Yet a 2-point Magic lead. Harden breaking down Banchero, gets to the rim and scores again.
Or to create.
Averaging 19 as a member of the Cavaliers, about 24 with the Clippers. Banchero's 3 is down. 3-point lead for the Magic. Banchero powers that one up, and it dropped for Paolo Banchero. He's in double figures now.
It came out of nowhere. We knew we could be part of something special. I'm going to be honest. It feels to me like the Heat hold him as Tyson gets it.
Banchero with 12 points, matching Bain for the Magic lead. Goes right into the chest of Wade, out to Carter, who drives, switches hands, and finishes with the into our camera operator on the baseline, but he's okay. Merrill, meanwhile, with the deflection, and Mitchell waiting for it down court. Makes contact with Suggs. No whistle either way, and Mitchell gets the play. Shot clock down to 5. Harden trying to put Banchero to bed, and he gets past him and lays it in. Just 1 for 10 3-point shooting for Cleveland in that second quarter. Harden was the one that hit the 3, and he starts the third with a 3 as well. No shot clock violation, still empty possession.
And I feel like, yes, it's about the percentage. Paolo getting downhill in a hurry. But it's also about in some of those moments. But yeah, I think they'll have an opportunity, you know, to try to erase some of those things.
Harden drives to the basket, floats it home. He's got 21 points now as the lead
Paolo Banchero puts it on the floor against Carter. Slides by him, fires it out to Bain. Now Suggs a three-point shot. No good. And tapped out of bounds.
Cleveland is fourth, but if you look at the loss column, they're tied with the Knicks for third. Mobley goes through the lane and gets it to drop.
He's looking for the end
to start the game in the first quarter. Banchero drives. Mobley meets him in midair, but Banchero still scores. 6'10", 250 pounds. Orlando matching its largest lead at 8. Good backdoor cut by Merrill, and Mobley, an underrated passer, finds him.
I was just going to say, he's showcasing it.
Ellis got the clear. Down court feed, Bryant, who hangs and scores, plus a foul. And Carter took a shot. He is shaken up. Three-pointer from Banchero is short again. Howard with the board. De Silva, as Harden flies. De Silva takes it. Schroeder has struggled, has not scored in 11 minutes. Corner three is good for Carter.
Back-to-back assists.
5 as he gets a breather at the 2-minute mark. Mitchell spinning, but unable to get a shot off. Bryant, straight out three, is there. Here out of Indiana, has bounced around, but played well with Jarrett Allen out. Trying to answer is Carter, and he does, switching through this.
He's gotten consistent playing time, but you know what he's always done? He's always put in the work. Nice pass.
Friday, you missed your anniversary.
You're being some hot water.
As Mobley gets the slam and a foul. Go ahead, George, you can defend yourself.
If Jet doesn't crack back to help, Howard was trying to, or Carter was trying to check him out, but Jet cracking back helped them get that.
Circus shot by Bain. No, but the putback is good. Stack. That's remarkable. The difference when it's Mobley and Bryant together. As Bain off balance hits a two. Good minutes in the fourth, though. Mitchell with a shot clock inside of 10, does some dancing and connects on a three, this time on Wagner.
It's a big 7 minutes here for Orlando to try to close this.
Trying to make it 5 straight wins for the first time this season. Banchero on him. And maybe a little push off, no whistle, and Merrill couldn't get a handle. So Suggs behind the head. De Silva cleans it up with the left hand.
Oh, it's a good thing they complete that play.
Harden in the open floor. Takes it, draws the foul, count the basket. A three-point opportunity for Harden.
That's
Shot clock down to 5. Banchero goes strong, and Mobley rejects it.
Boy, that's a special defensive play. There is an example of a defensive player of the year type play.
Second block for Mobley. The Cavs need a three, and they get it. Keon Ellis trying to stay in front of Bain. Now Mobley comes to help. Inside Carter. Got De Silva, corner three. Got it! Big hit by Tristan De Silva. Average on the season. Mitchell to answer. Rainbow three, no. Battling inside. Kept alive. That was Merrill did the dirty work. Ellis for three.
Wow, big time. You're exactly right. Merrill was digging it out.
Mitchell doubled. Skips it to Ellis, gets a good look, and hits another one. And it's a 5-point. He's got 20 points. Shot clock inside of 10. Carter to De Silva. He'll put it up and hit again. What a night for Tristan De Silva. Some major hits from deep here in the final few minutes of the fourth. Harden to answer on the step-back three. And it's back to a 5-point game with a minute to come down 5, 40 seconds to go. Mitchell gets a screen from Mobley, and he drills a three. What a shot by Mitchell for the Magic. Inbound to Bain, who fires and gets a three-pointer. Is in front of the line. Mitchell off balance, front-rimmed it. Mobley there with a put-down with 8.7 seconds left. Down 3 if they don't get a steal, they're going to have to foul the Magic pretty quickly. Inbound to Bain, and Merrill 26 points per game during that span. About 20 on the season as he drops through the first foul shot to make it. Second one is Ellis gets it away in time. It's no good, and the Orlando Magic are now riding a season.